waiting for. It was a calm Conor Benn in there. He didn't get a chance to say much. It was the Chris show. Now we're going to see them face to face again. Now, talk us through it. I mean, the weight, rehydration, there's been so much talk about it. And when you see them, Chris is obviously the bigger man, but that didn't really play a massive part in the fight.
It does in the back end of the fight, Josh. I think it's ludicrous claims to say you stop an ambulance. Absolutely insane. Yeah. You have to bear in mind that it's a British Boxing Board control event, and Matchroom and the promoter have no say in whatsoever in how an ambulance gets in or out. So just to make that clear for the listeners who have watched, the Boxing Board controller in complete control of ambulance drivers. It took me 2 hours to get away from this stadium after the fight. The stadium was that busy, and that was me just getting out in the car, never mind an ambulance. So it is what it is. But listen, Chris feels aggrieved, and he's got certain, personal agendas against people that are sitting on that table. And so be it. All is fair in love and war. You're going to throw these stones, but it's dangerous saying things like that, in my opinion. It really is. And calling the Boxing Board Club, this is the best boxing commission in the world. We're the safest one by an absolute mile. We're safer than any other commission, any other boxing board. I've had my own grievances with them, by the way, but we are the safest commission in the world, bar none.
And the questions around the fight. Can Conor Benn find that calmness? Can he use his brain? Can he make the adjustments? Or is, as Chris Eubank Jr. said himself, too big, too strong, too experienced? These are all the questions that we're going to have answered in this rematch, set up perfectly.
I mean, the press conference was the Chris Eubank show. Conor kept it largely relaxed and quiet. And is that a sense of him growing as a person and getting a kind of a grip of that kind of personality where he has got a short fuse, but he's controlled himself in there, where he's usually got a little bit riled up, he fires back?
I think the two of them have had little shots at each other there. I mean, it's nothing. At this stage, this far out, no one's feeling the anxiety or no one's feeling the pressure yet. It's only when it gets a bit closer. So when it gets to fight week, that's when things get ramped up. That's when both fighters are tight at the weights, both are closer to making it, and it's coming. The rivalry